Dogs, often called men's best friend, for many owners, they're not just pets, but lifelong family members. And these canines offer much more than companionship. Some assist people with disabilities, others help aid emotional development. Jung-hee gets us better acquainted with service dogs.
This is Somi, a guide dog for people with visual impairments. While walking with her owner, Somi stops when she approaches an obstacle so that the owner can check what it is and make his way past it.
주인의 명령을 기다리려고 여기서 우선 대기를 하고 한 상태에서 다음 명령에 의해서 움직이게 되는 거죠.
When there's a fork in the road or some stairs, Somi does the same. On the stairs, Somi stops at the first and last steps to let the owner know whether to go up or down or that he's reached the top or bottom. Somi is one of the dozens of dogs currently being trained at the Korean Assistance Dog Association. The association trains dogs that help people with visual or hearing difficulties and those who are physically challenged or depressed.
These dogs should be social and shouldn't be difficult for both people and other dogs to get along with. They also shouldn't fear things and shouldn't be aggressive.
For people with hearing problems, whenever the phone rings or there's a knock at the door, the dogs take their owner to the spot where the sound's coming from. Service dogs for physically challenged people are trained to carry out a few basic tasks, like turning on and off the light, opening and closing the window, and taking objects from one place to another. They also bark loudly when there's an accident to alert passers-by.
Our work is no easy job. We come to work at 6 in the morning and work until 7 in the evening. It's tough work, but the sense of achievement is great when we finish training our dogs and give them over to disabled people. We feel energized again when we see our dogs helping people go out into the world.
We've just seen dogs being trained to assist people with disabilities, but there are other ways dogs help people. Here at this kindergarten, dogs take part in classes, mingle with kids, and become their friends. Trainers from Nanum Virus, a firm that runs healing programs with dogs, bring dogs to this kindergarten every month. Brookie fetches the frisbees kids throw, and Mickey sits in the middle of a group of kids and interacts with them. The trainer's role is to continuously encourage kids to communicate with dogs, asking them questions, complimenting them, and saying thank you. This process helps the children's emotional development as well as help them learn how to communicate better with people around them and grow fond of people.
Children who have difficulties getting along with other kids in the classroom show the same problem when interacting with dogs too. So we constantly encourage kids to compliment and thank the dogs. Kids who weren't able to say such things to their friends later learn to do so by first starting to say them to the dogs.
Having dogs by our side for assistance and friendship may seem like nothing special. In fact, with robotics and artificial intelligence being developed at a faster pace than ever, many may think assistance for disabled people may be done better by machines. But machines can't fill in for the unconditional love and loyalty dogs can offer for humans, which is what makes dogs the greatest companion for assistance. Jung-hee, Arirang News.